We getting situated here. Welcome back to the Last But Not Least podcast.
What up?
Yeah, your boy. It's your boy JT, a.k.a. ASAP, a.k.a. Mr. Snapso, a.k.a. whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me broke. Right?
I like that. And it's your boy KG, a.k.a. Troy Fontaine in the building. You know, don't leave your girl around me.
He ain't lying. Wanted to go ahead and crank out a little content for y'all, man. We know Valentine's Day coming up, man, and I don't know, man. Valentine's Day always leaves a lot to be desired from the man's perspective.
That's true.
Needless to say, Valentine's Day is, like most holidays, ain't centered around the guys. It's like
that's true.
We get no love, and I mean, like, you know, we gotta accept the macaroni necklace and all the shit you really don't want.
The same stuff you get for Christmas: the tie,
Right.
the watch,
Right.
socks,
Right.
maybe some cologne.
So I guess the thing that we can jump into and kind of talk about is, like, for whatever reason, women believe that, like, on Valentine's Day, a good gift is sex. Like, I'm supposed to be getting the pussy regardless. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, that's true.
So you put on a little perfume, you put on like some lingerie, and we're supposed to be wild.
You look. Let's say 5 times, 10 times more better than you do throughout the week because you're working and you got the kids and all that stuff.
Right.
So now they looking a little better for that one night.
Right.
They gonna go get shaved up, like you said, smell good, and then they gonna present you with the box.
Yeah, but it's still the same box. I mean, if we're being, it's the same. It's the same.
Well, I mean, what? Okay, let's go into this. What else do they have to give us?
I'm saying though, so Pete this, right? So let's just say last year, I got you some gym shoes, right, for Christmas, right?
I'm gonna rock them.
And then your birthday came up, and I took the same shoes, put a different wrapping on it, and gave it back to you.
It makes a lot of sense. It does.
Bro, it's the same thing, and it's like guys can't get away with that. Like, every so often you have females. I don't want to generalize, but this is generally speaking. Females do appreciate the effort. You get some females just like, well, you know, he was creative. He did the rose petals. Mm-hmm. But even that to me is kind of cliche. Like, so when you talk about doing something for somebody for Valentine's Day, like, what can I do that's different? What can I do that's new? There's really nothing new under the sun. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, the idea that I have to express my love on this one day because society is telling me to, I don't like that I don't like the pressure. I feel like it's unnecessary. If I treat you the way you should be treated throughout the year.
It should be every day, yeah.
Why is there a focal point? And then not even Valentine's Day. Now they got Sweetest Day. They got all these other.
All these extra days coming in.
Yeah, and they only doing it it's just marketing. They want to stimulate the economy, and they know women put pressure on men to buy flowers and chocolates and teddy bears and all this shit that you don't really fucking need, and then you probably can't find it the following year after you get the shit. It's a waste, man. It's a waste.
That's true. Let's go over some of the do's and don'ts of Valentine.
Okay, I'm with that. Okay.
So what do we do as far as the first Valentine?
The first one?
When you meet the girl, y'all maybe met late last year, summertime. Mm-hmm. Now you coming up on the first Valentine. Do you go all out? Do you go all out? Do you go 100 in?
I'll take a sip.
What do you do?
Okay, so I'm assuming in this scenario, this is the first Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. It's been established that y'all are together.
Yes.
This isn't like the first real sexual experience. Like, y'all have already been
doing, you know, relationship things, as we used to say.
Well, I think you do have to kind of go all out. And the reason why I say that, and maybe all out is probably not the best word to say it.
Probably not.
You have to put in a large amount of effort. I would definitely say that. So,
okay.
You know, it depends on the woman, obviously. Like, you know what I'm saying? You may want to do the flowers. You may want to do, like, the horse and carriage or the wheel downtown.
Ferris wheel.
The Ferris wheel. Is that a Ferris wheel? I thought the Ferris wheel was the thing that goes.
No, that's a Ferris wheel.
So what's the one that goes around? There used to be a South Lake Mall. What's that one?
Carousel.
I don't know if any of that's right, but okay.
Carousel. That's a carousel, man. I know what I'm talking about. Ferris wheel is upright, and the carousel is with the horses on.
Oh, okay. I mean, we'll fact check that later. But yeah, I think you have to play into that stereotype. And usually there's a romantic comedy that comes out every year around Valentine's Day. And, you know, you have to go through that. So you probably want to go get you a nice fancy restaurant to go sit down and eat at. Right.
Why I gotta be nice and fancy? Why?
Well, nice and fancy could be. I mean, that's in the eye of the beholder. It could be Maggiano's. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's nice. Some people.
Yeah, I mean, but what you talking about? $60 bill. It's not like a lot of money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
We see who got the money, right?
Oh man, come on, man. Like,
we see who got the money, right?
$60 bill is not a lot of money.
You mean per person or all together?
Like all together. It's like $30 a plate. It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is kind of relative because like Maggiano's, you get their thing stuff is like between $17, $18, and depending on what you want shrimp scampi and all that shit get kind of expensive or whatever. But it depends on where you go or whatever like that. But I think, you know, a typical date, and ladies, let us know if this is the case. Y'all believe this is cool, but I would think like a dinner, probably some wine, something to drink, couple beverages, some cocktails or whatever like that. That's a pretty good dinner date. So like a Maggiano's or a Scalini's. I'm doing the all Italian shit for some reason. PF chain. Well, PF chain maybe. I don't know if that's romantic.
That's more like.
Is Cheesecake Factory romantic, y'all? Y'all down for cheesecake?
Man, Cheesecake Factory is an everyday thing for some of these females.
Yeah.
So you can't take them somewhere you're gonna take them. They go every day. Like some females I know go to Ruth Chris every day, so you can't take them to Ruth Chris.
Well, we won't get along. Like, and to be honest, the average guy, even back a long time ago when I was like out in that scene, right? Mm-hmm. I could fake Ruth Chris probably like twice, right? And when I say fake, meaning I could pay for it and not flinch and act like it didn't hurt. Maybe twice.
Okay.
Maybe twice back in them days.